Let's start with Mary, the last Queen of the Scots. She lost her head for her rebellion and plots. Well, that's the story told by the men who held power, but a young woman torn from her toddler would feel understandably sour. Traumatised, grieving, a widow in pain, but she was a threat to the kirk, so she was treated with disdain. The Reformation restricted the female role and made sure that we stayed under the male's control. John Knox claimed that women were unfit to bear rule. His Calvinist movement even cancelled our rule. And that's why Scots have such a big hogmanay. The Protestants didn't manage to take that one away. Then famines combined with our fear of Old Nick was the recipe for a new story of witches on broomsticks. These were the beasts who were possessed by the devil, or your neighbour, your midwife, just a woman causing trouble. And King James, the young child of our beheaded Scots Queen, was responsible for the women being guillotined. And who were these witches that they taught us to fear? They were poor, they were healers, or maybe a seer. And the hammer of witches that was declared as the truth was merely instructions for torment and abuse. A sexual woman with lust and desire would be tortured and strangled, then burned in the fire. Peasants, prostitutes, adulterers and hags, wise women, lesbians, and wives who were nags. For 200 years people thought these women were evil. They sucked up a lie that they were controlled by the devil. The witch hunts were a good way to keep women in tow until new forms of social control were ready to go.